Alright, so we've come out a few miles off coast. We're currently circling around because they think that they've spotted some dolphins.
We're going to leave this area, no sign of the dolphins, so we will speed up again.
Just kidding. Linked up with Futurismo, a company here in the Azores that offers whale watching tours. We're on one of their boats right now, and we're about to head out to open sea.
We decided to go with a half-day whale watching tour. It's the morning time, so we're hoping to see some whales. The best time to see them is normally in the springtime when they're migrating, but they did see a sperm whale yesterday, so hopefully we'll see one today.
We are working with wild animals in their natural environment. We don't train them, we don't feed them, we don't enclose them in bays or try to attract them to the boat. So we simply go out and try to see them in the wild in the most natural way possible.
Up to a spot, and there are 3 sperm whales in the water.
Right, you can see the baby at the surface now. And
one of them just breached,
showing part of the tail.
One of them just dove down. The other one's still up. We just got to see some tails, some spouts.
Whale that dived in front of us.
Really cool.
We'll be going on a deep dive because we saw the tail coming up. So sperm whales are just like beaked whales. They can dive to around 3,000 meters deep.
Amazing whale activity.
We've seen over 5 whales today, and I think 1 baby so far. It's really cool. We're on our way to go see if we can find some dolphins, but the amount of whale activity here is out of this world.
And you get really close to them. I mean, some of the whales were within 5 feet of the boats that are out here. So very worth it. Once in a lifetime experience.
Yeah, so we are in one of the best places in the world to see whales and dolphins in the wild.
That was a wrap. I mean, you guys saw the highlights. It was amazing.
I knew dolphins were curious animals, but I never realized how curious whales were and how close they actually get to the boats. But I mean, these animals are absolutely amazing. Definitely book with Futurismo. The staff, you can tell how passionate they are about the animals and the entire excursion, which makes it that much better.
And you honestly don't need a full day. The package that we did for 55 euros is plenty. The sun's coming down, it's a bright day. I'm ready to go in anyway and get some lunch. So it was perfect timing.
Loved it.
Just like the biologists on this boat, we're equally passionate about animals and them being in their wild habitats.
In terms of responsible whale watching, we had the opportunity to speak to some of the head biologists, and they shared with us their perspective on it.
How many documented tails do you have?
We have around 400. There's a lot of catching up to do from this summer. So this summer we've been photographing more whales, so probably we've got some new ones as well. But around 400 at this stage from Sao Miguel Island. And then all of Azores, we're collaborating with other researchers around the Azores as well, and there's about 3,000 in the Açorian catalogue.
Incredible.
I would love for people to just understand a little bit more about the lives of these animals, because a lot of people really don't know what is a cetacean, whales, dolphins, and in the wild as well. So a lot of people have kind of a general idea about dolphins in captivity, but it's nothing like how they are in the wild. This is where the animals belong, out here in the ocean, in the wild, and not in a pool. And we also try to kind of give a few messages about some things that they can do to help these animals. So there are a lot of threats that they face out in the ocean. So pollution, for example, plastic, it's really a big killer. Fishing nets, ghost nets, for example. So there's really a lot of different threats, and we like to talk about some of these issues on the boat.
So I think it's just not only to take care of these animals, but as well all the ocean, all the environment that's around them. So the takeaway message is you can help. Every single one of you can help. Every single drop helps to conserve this beautiful ocean. That's the takeaway.
Months. So imagine that 1.5 years pregnant and then at least 6 years of breastfeeding after that.
Tough life.
We'll drive the boat, you fly the drone.
There you go.